amazing, very unapologetic, and smart. And we had to bring them on. Introducing your girl, Tyneer and Bryce. They're amazing. Introduce yourselves.
Hey y'all, it's Bryce. I'm excited to talk about stuff.
Yes. Tyneer.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How are y'all?
Ah.
Hello, we are doing good. We're doing good. So we got a lot to talk about, so we're gonna go straight into it. So rapper Little Bibby took to his Twitter to say if she stood by you while you were cheating, she was cheating too. Do you agree with this tweet or not?
Honestly, I feel like no, because a lot of women are conditioned to stay in like situations like that because they're scared to move on or they're
Mm-hmm.
scared to start over. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of men they're very manipulative and they like to, oh yeah, baby, I'm not gonna do it again. Give her gifts, do all of this, shower her with love
Right.
until it's the next time he fucks up. So I feel like
Right.
women, it's not really women's fault for like men cheating, and then it's also not their fault for staying.
Yeah.
It's a very weird. I don't know. People have a weird obsession with victim blaming. It's
Right.
women don't
And
have
then you
to
can't.
stay.
Right. And then you can't sit there and say that they're cheating too. Like, how? What? What?
Yeah,
Um,
like
That is,
please.
See, look, I'm gonna agree to disagree, right? Because I know
mm-hmm.
if I stay with a man and he's cheated on me, oh, best believe I am doing me, honey. You better don't ask me where I am. Don't ask
Mm.
me what I'm doing. Don't ask me who I'm with because I'm doing me. You have the nerve to cheat on me, and you think I'm gonna just stay and everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be okay? No, you're gonna feel the pain that
Right.
I felt.
Period, sister.
Okay, but listen, it is some girls out here that they're madly in love. Like they see something in the guy that they're with. They see something. They're
Right.
like, I know he cheated on me, but let's just try again. Hopefully, it's gonna work this time. And then like they pray and hope for that person to change. And half of the
Right.
time that doesn't work out.
Exactly. Bryce, you got
Yeah,
anything?
I definitely do. I was gonna say that I feel like it really depends on like the circumstance of the household, you know,
Right.
because you might have children with this person,
Mm.
and it's like, well, I don't know. I'm not a parent. I've never been married, but from what I see, I think it's really hard for a mother that is married to really be like, I no longer want to be with my husband and I'm taking away my children from their father. But at the same time,
Right.
he did it to himself, but at the same time it's like, dang, like I do not want my kids to see us separated, you know? Like, because
Exactly.
that's really hard on kids as well. Divorce is really from what I could imagine, is really hard to deal with. And maybe that could
Definitely.
be an issue, or maybe it's something within. I don't know really how to explain it, but maybe it's probably like y'all are like lying to each other. Like, you feel like you're in love with the person, but you're too afraid to tell the person that you're not in love with them anymore. So that could be an issue. Like, there's so many scenarios. But I do know
Right.
that if someone was to cheat on me in our marriage, like, that would just be like,
A slap to the
I
fucking
don't,
face.
yeah, like, that would be
Right.
like,
Right.
wow, because we took an oath. Like, that's like a whole thing. It's legal. This is legal. You're breaking the law. You're going to jail.
You're going to hell.
Right.
You're going to jail,
Literally.
Period.
hell, everything.
And then on top of
Yes.
that, you got to think about like you have to go to court for this, getting a divorce. Sometimes, I mean, you have to decide like, prenups and stuff that's involved in a marriage. So you got to think, oh, how much am I getting from him? Or like, are we sharing the, money or the kids? Is he going to have the kids on weekends? I have the kids on weekdays, got to have those type of
Right.
agreements that you got to deal with. So, yeah.
That's definitely the truth because Cardi B and Offset is a prime example, and Beyonce and Jay-Z. No shade, but it's the truth. Like that. But the thing is, they have children together. They were married. Things happen. Some people see different things in other people, and like maybe I see the change. I see an improvement. With Cardi B, she said, I took him back for the
Oh, wow.
sex. It was she. Yeah, she said
Yeah.
it was the sex. But with Beyonce, With Beyonce, you never know. You don't know. Maybe it was her children. Her child was young at the time when that incident happened. So you never know. But I don't think that they were cheating. I think you can't sit there and say because the man cheats that the woman cheats as well. That's not how it goes. But it can be possible. You know, like I said, what Tynier said, I can agree to disagree at the same time. Like, you have to be understandable if a person sit there and cheat on you just like you did them. But if they don't, there are people out here that don't do that shit. So it's like, I can understand.
Yeah,
You know,
honestly, it's just the generalization is just so wrong. Like, I feel like people as a whole should just stop generalizing everything because, it's always going to be that one person that, oh, yeah, it's not all of us. And they're absolutely right. It's not.
exactly.
I'm still on the hold
Nicki
up. I'm
Minaj,
still on the
huh?
fact that you said Cardi B took back her husband because of the sex.
That's what she
That's
said.
That's what she
trifling. That
said.
is trifling.
That's what she
I
said.
I
That's what she said.
You know
refuse.
what?
Wait though.
Because
Wait though.
me,
Wait a minute.
It don't matter. I
Wait.
don't
because
care.
some
No, wait.
people, no,
Wait, hear me out.
some people take back their old,
Hear me out.
some
Cardi B,
people take back their old exes
yeah,
because they don't want to add a new
that's what I was about
body.
to say. Now, let Cardi have been with a new man, and people would have found out she was with a new man on her birthday. She would have been a hoe. Oh, she's a hoe. She's a homewrecker. She don't care about her child. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm,
If she
Right.
don't keep, having sex with the same man, yes, girl, keep popping it for him because it's like you're gonna
Mm-mm.
get trashed
you can
either
never do
way,
anything right in these
right?
people's
You're gonna get
eyes.
trashed either way. So it's like,
I'd
girl,
rather be a hoe than stupid. I don't care. I don't care if he's flipping me on tables and he beating that thing up. I'm still leaving. You think you just you gonna be flipping every hoe on a table like you doing me? That's unacceptable.
Right.
it's not even like that because it's like, no, you're not just the hoe. You're the main hoe. You're the prized hoe. You're
The
you're,
main
I
you're
want
the
to be the
you're
Exactly.
only
the hoe that
hoe.
got him trapped. You're the hoe that got him trapped. Okay, you're the hoe with the ring. Okay, it's a difference, You're
Period.
the hoe with the ring.
Right.
You're the hoe that if they was to really get divorced, you'd be the hoe getting millions of dollars in child support. So it's really like, yeah, I would keep having sex with him because it's like,
I want to be the only hoe though.
but the
But see, the thing is, her being the main hoe is so beneficial. Like, she's getting benefits that these other bitches like really don't have access to. Like, if they break up, she got it made. If they're together, she got it made. So either way, she
I just feel
winning.
like it's fucked
It's
up.
fucked
It's
up.
fucked up.
she's
It
not the
really is.
groupie though.
Right,
She
right.
treating herself like a
Yeah, people
groupie.
making it seem like, yeah, I was just gonna say, people making
Yeah.
it seem like she's a groupie because that's how she's portraying it. Like, she, even though she's been open with people, I feel like she's not
Mhm.
telling everybody everything, and she shouldn't because it's not everybody's
Exactly.
business. But she's already told people too much to the point where people are assuming and making up narratives and think pieces and all of that bullshit. And it's just like, damn, like, can y'all leave this woman alone? Let her live her life, because y'all be acting like y'all all got it made. Y'all act like y'all ain't never
And
got back
don't.
with y'all baby daddy before. Please get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Preach. I got
That's
you.
definitely the truth. That's definitely the truth. But Nicki Minaj reveals the gender of the baby. I told y'all a couple episodes back that she had a boy and she had a boy, and I'm excited and I'm proud of her. Congrats to her. But I feel like for me, she just released a song and she's still throwing shots at people, and I'm just like, why?
Yes, like, I feel like I thought she was gonna change after this baby. Like, I thought she was just, I thought the motherhood was just gonna kick in, and she would have. Oh yeah, I'm just done with the beef. I'm done with throwing slick shots. It's
Right.
all about my son. Hell to the nah. She back with the same shit. All right, it's okay. It's your music. Go
Watch
ahead.
someone go talk about her son and she gonna pull a Cardi B.
Oh
And throw a
Lord.
damn shoe. Exactly. But that's the hypocrisy. Like, you can't be a hypocrite. And like, the thing is, all I know is she better not be in defense mode. But she is. But she didn't know better because she didn't have a child. She didn't know how it was to feel to be a mother, and when someone talk about your child and stuff like that, to be in defense mode. So she's gonna understand it. Karma is definitely a bitch. So it will
Yeah,
be
but
knocking at her
honestly,
door.
I'm not gonna wish anything bad on her because
Exactly.
Cardi, because of her, her pregnancy was hell, and it was like the worst for her. Like, she couldn't even like live. Like she couldn't enjoy her pregnancy because her fans, Nicki's fans, were all down her throat, dragging her, pushing these narratives, all of this, just making up excuses for her success and stuff like that. So it was like, damn, like
Right.
people trashing my name, and I got this baby inside of me. I'm stressed out. Like, it's really hard. I honestly, I don't wish that on Nicki, but karma is coming. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All I have to say is Nicki's a
Yeah.
queen, period. That's all I'm gonna have to say about
She
this
is.
conversation.
She's a
I
queen.
love her.
I think all black queens are queens. Simple.
Yeah,
But listen
all
to
black
me.
women are queens.
I feel like, not to mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I feel
No,
like
you're good.
the whole Nicki and Cardi situation started with Cardi, only because I've seen a video.
We are not gonna
We're
do
not
this
starting.
today.
Wait a second.
We are not gonna
I've
do
seen
this
a
today.
video when Cardi said she likes to argue with females with clout so she can get their clout, and I don't
How old
care
was
how
that?
old it was. She
I
said it
was
though.
about to say this.
She
Cardi
said it.
B, when,
But
no,
see,
no, 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 no. When she was broke in the Bronx, if you're broke in the Bronx, right, and you
of
living
course
in
you're
a
gonna
roach infested hood, yes, I am beefing with every girl that has. Yes, I am. Yes, I am that Dominican
Yes.
stripper
I'm
girl.
getting my
Yes,
status, bitch.
yes.
Right.
I don't know what I would
Yeah,
do
I
in her
don't think.
situation, but I do know this. I would rather be. Yes, yes. I don't really care.
But honestly, I feel like in that situation, I don't even think like that really applies, to be honest, because Cardi had clout when she was beefing
Yeah,
with
she did.
Nicki.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi
But
And
did.
she
Nicki
was
had
already
more clout.
okay, but
Definitely.
guess who stole the crown?
Oh
Ooh,
no, baby! No
Anyways,
stole the
Yes.
crown.
I'm sorry, but
Not with that WAP verse.
uh,
Not with that WAP
but I'm
verse.
sorry, but why?
Anyways, Lizzo is using her voice in more ways than one. On Wednesday night, while accepting the 2020 Billboard Music Awards for Top Song Sales Artist, the 32-year-old singer made a compelling speech about suppression and the need for people to use their voices to speak up. She says, I just want to say I've been thinking a lot about suppression and the voices that refuse to be suppressed. Lizzo said after thanking her team and fans, I wonder would I be standing here right now if it weren't for the big black women who refuse to have their voices be suppressed. I just want to say right now, if you're at home watching this and you are thinking about changing yourself to feel worthy, this is a sign to remain true to who you are. Do you agree with Lizzo about suppression? Suppression is out for it's a big thing with women, not even just black women, women in general in the entertainment industry, jobs. It's all they just feel the need to suppress people in no matter what the category is. It's a big thing, and I would say for me, I applaud her for speaking out on it because it's something that don't get talked about a lot, you know?
mm-hmm. She said what she
Yeah, I
said.
definitely agree. Only thing is, it's like nowadays, it's like,
Like black women can't say
yeah,
anything to these
yeah,
people,
especially, yeah.
because like
Go ahead, my fault.
because it's like people take everything black women say as aggressive, or oh, we hurt all the time, or we mad all the time, or we
Right.
and people feel like black women and black people especially, they want to be victims so bad, and it's just like, we don't want to be victims. We're sharing our experiences with you, we're telling you what's wrong with the world, and we're helping everyone change what we see that needs to be changed.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree, and I also, I just hate how now in society it's like you're never gonna fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never
Exactly.
ever gonna fully fit in because it's all these preferences and I like this, I like that, I like my girls to look like this, I like my guys to look like that. But really, it's like, have y'all looked in the mirror? Because it's like nobody is gonna be that perfect person. Even the most beautifulest person in the world, it's still not gonna be perfect. And the thing that I don't like is how now it's like, oh, you're too big, and today it's like, oh no, you're too skinny. So it's like, what are these IMVU characters y'all are trying to create? Because
you know what? Because people really be trying to be that in real life. Like,
Yeah.
like society, social media, especially TV, like everything is so fake now. Like everything is fake. Like nothing you see is real, to be honest. Like, everybody that, like, what makes you think anything about social media is going to be negative? Nobody's posting when they're doing bad. Nobody's posting when they're looking busted and ugly. And it's, I feel like it's just created to make everyone conform to one thing, other than themselves. Social media has changed people's personalities, the way they think of themselves, the way they think of other people, you know, and there's a lot of miscommunication, misunderstanding within social media that can affect people in real life, so it's just like, it really got to stop. Like, people can't even be real no more, because if you be real, somebody trying to cancel you, somebody trying to make you seem like you crazy, somebody trying to
Definitely.
make you seem like you're mad or you're angry. People can't even speak anymore
Yeah.
nowadays.
Social media definitely brainwashes people. I agree.
I think it's
Exactly.
social media and music plays a big part. Music industry plays a big part in the way people think. Because think about it, right? Like most male rappers, they literally rap about their preferences. And so then it's like to guys that's like our age, or to men who aren't like them, it's like, oh yeah, that's what's popping, The light skins, the
Exactly.
Hispanics.
Yeah, people see the higher up people, and they start seeing what they like. We only fuck with light skins. Oh, we only fuck with Latinas. They see in these music videos, it ain't no dark skinned women, and that's how dark skinned women be getting bashed on the internet every single day. There's not a day that,
Exactly.
and not even just dark skinned women, just black
Yep.
women in general. Black women in general. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
black women can do one thing and it'd be like the biggest problem. But let another woman of another
It's a
race do it.
trend.
Oh, she's
It's trendy.
spicy. And she's spicy. She's
Yep.
sassy. She all of this. She all of that. Like, what? Like, it makes
You
no
know, it's
sense.
crazy. I was
Right.
talking to this guy once or whatever. I don't know exactly, like, not like talking like that, but having a conversation. And basically, I was just like, I don't like how, if I'm as a black woman, if I'm talking to you, or if I'm like, we're having a conversation and you feel like it's getting heated, how you tell me, oh, I'm too loud, I'm too ghetto. But let a little Hispanic girl come up in here and talk to you in Spanish, you find that shit attractive. So then that's what he's gonna say.
Exactly.
Well, maybe I'd rather hear it in Spanish. Are you stupid?
Are
Are you
you dumb? Oh my
He's
Really?
god.
dumb.
Because I know you listen to your mother. I know you listen to your mom when she's sitting up here cussing you out. I know you listen to her. But see, you can't respect me. No, I'm not saying I'm the same level as your mother, but I look like you and I'm a woman and you still have no respect for me. So it's like,
Right. It makes no sense how, like, these black men can sit up here and bash black women daily, and their mother is black. Like, it makes no sense. It makes zero sense
Yeah.
to me at all. Like, you say all this shit about black women so negative and everything, and you don't even in your mind have any consideration about how your mother might feel if she ever hears you say this in your life, if she ever sees what
Facts.
you said on the
Facts.
internet about black women. Because let a nigga mama see that shit or hear that shit, I bet she'll school his ass. I bet.
Facts.
Yeah, and then it's like some moms out here, they're single moms, they're working their ass out for their kids and shit. And then it's like you go out there and say that, you go out there to do that and do that to, your the ones you are attracted to, and it's like why? Why? Because it's like you would think the people that you look up to is the ones you're gonna chase and want to be with, like your mom. I'm not saying you're gonna be attracted to your moms, but the flaws of their moms, like the things that your mom have, you want to go after that because you see the persistence or the things she did for you and had to sacrifice for you as a child. You know what I mean? So it's like it doesn't make sense to me that they go out and bash black women so much when they have black mothers.
There'd
And
be
it's
nothing
most
without black women. There'd be nothing.
See, yeah.
exactly. And then the weird part is it's like it's more black men that does it than any other race. I don't
See, look, you
understand
can
it though.
have your
It makes
preference.
no
Like,
sense.
I don't care if you're black, you like white women, you like Hispanic women. It doesn't matter to me. As long as the respect is there and like
Yeah.
you'll have like I feel like black women, we jump out there for black men all the time. We always protect them.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't get that back from black men. I say this all the time. We don't get that back from black women. We don't even get the respect. Like You don't gotta
The
my
You
black
don't.
skin, even though you're black as well. But still have that
right,
respect for me. Still show me that I matter and I am worthy.
exactly,
Right, because we
exactly.
come from the same place. Like how you treat somebody so different that your ancestors went through the same thing as the other person's. Like it just makes no sense. Like we all came up together. Why are we so
Mm-hmm.
divided?
Equality, and it runs deep with
Yeah.
so many different things, down with the LGBT community, down from light skins versus black, dark skins, down from black men, and just different races. It's just all about equality, and it all goes in hand in hand, and there's so many things that happens, and it's like I don't understand it. But as us, we're looking at, because we look at everybody as equal, and it is what it is. What you see is what you get. But other people are looking at as in, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. You don't have to like me or anything like that. But like Tyner said, just respect me. You don't even have to deal with me. We don't even have to be associated with each other. But give me the respect as a human
Yeah.
being. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I noticed?
Exactly.
What I noticed
Hmm.
is most of the time, like when black men, like, they like women outside of their race, or, women who look, different from them, they tend to really think that women who do look like them are really like thinking about it and really mad at the fact that they're doing that. No, honey, I'm not mad that you like Becky Sue. I'm not mad that you like Becky Sue. Okay, let me tell you what I'm mad at. I'm mad at every time somebody asks you, oh, why do you like this? You have something bad to say about a black woman. That's not right. Keep it at
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
like
you like.
nobody asked you
Keep it
about
at what
black
you like. If you
women.
like white girls, simply say, I like white women. You don't have to say, I like white women because black girls, da da da. Nobody asked you about black people. Nobody asked you about black women.
Because it
But
fills their
no.
egos, it
it,
fills
o-
their
it not
ego.
only does it fill their ego, but they have to feel like there's a more of a reason to why they just want to make
Yeah.
it seem like there's more of a reason. If you like somebody, you like somebody. You don't have to like somebody
But
because
no,
you
I
don't
see
like
this on
somebody.
TikTok.
It
Right.
never happens like
A
that.
lot. It's a lot of black men that get bashed for liking white women. And it's because, oh, you would like a white girl. Everything is about race now. So it's like, now
Right.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. So I'm just saying, when I see like a black man get all defensive, like, I just don't like black women. It's like, you feel me? It's like,
Hmm.
you got to think, like, he probably hears it over and over again, especially on social media. Why are
Hmm.
you with why are you with a white woman? Why are you with a Hispanic woman? But you don't like black women? What women are this for you? They're too much for you. You can't handle a black woman. What you mean I
Right.
can't handle a black woman? Now you're playing with you're playing with my manhood, because yeah, you're
My
saying I can't
character,
handle a black woman because
Right.
I'm with a white woman. Like, I feel like this is what we need in our society now. Like, everybody is so divided in race and worried about, oh, what color someone is dating or where they came from. And I feel like we need more people that are willing to date other people outside their race. I mean, it doesn't matter. I feel like you could date
Hmm.
whoever you want. You should be free to date whoever you want. You shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be
right?
Right.
afraid to date, oh, a Latina because your mom says, oh, you should date a black woman. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I feel like it's
Right.
really it's so much harshness in this world. You gotta really, yeah. I just try to
Yeah.
think about both sides.
Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
be yourself, like
Right.
you don't gotta conform to anybody. You don't gotta conform to what people are saying in the media, what people are saying in their songs. Because some people, especially when I tell you, middle school was probably one of the like trying times in my life. People think middle
Yes.
school is like so easy, and
Exactly.
but see, one thing about it, like growing, like those double digits, the when you first get to those double digits, it's a
Right.
very big eye opener because it's like you're in the middle of your life, like literally in the middle
Right.
of your life. So it's just like, damn, like you're realizing everything's influencing you, everything you don't know
Right.
what to do, you don't know what not to do, and it's just like I feel like that's where everything forms. We have to be careful what we say and do around our children, what we let our children listen to, what we let our children watch, what
Exactly.
we do around our children, what we say around our children, because that's how people grow up to be ignorant. That's how people grow up. Sometimes it's not always someone's fault that they don't know something or that they're ignorant to something. Maybe they grew up a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I'll say this, and I'll just leave it at that. When it comes down with dating outside your race, I definitely agree with it. Do what pleases you, but do it in a
Yes,
respectful
respect.
way. Do it in a way that you can
Mm-hmm.
respect others and just say this is what it is, and
This
that's
is
what
what
it
I
is.
like, you know, and you
Even
don't have to
Mm-hmm.
even
bash
if
anybody.
even if you feel like you're getting attacked, you feel like they're coming at your neck, da 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 da. It does not give you the right to go out and
No.
bash another
Right.
person to
At
make
all.
you feel better with another situation, because all it does is add to another
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
situation. You
And
know what I
also
mean?
make sure that it
Yep,
is
yep.
100% genuine love and not just because the person is of an opposite race and you want mixed children. That's another scenario.
Yeah, because that be
That's
getting
Getting
on
another
on
my
my
damn
scenario.
nerves. I'm
nerves.
telling you, isn't people
Yeah.
fetishize mixed
It's
children too
weird.
damn much? Sooner or later, everybody's
Yep.
gonna look the same, exactly the motherfucking same. Everybody's gonna have light skin, curly ass motherfucking hair because everybody want to have mixed ass children. Okay, we get it. Y'all love y'all white women. Y'all love y'all white men.
Have it.
We get it. But that don't mean to
Yeah.
fetishize the children. You know, like you can have your
Exactly.
preference without. Oh yeah, I want some mixed
But
kids. Like
then
that sounds
again,
so
like that's
fucking weird.
wrong to
What's
your
wrong with
partner
y'all?
because it's like you don't even really like them. You just like what they can give you. Yeah.
Want the
Mm-hmm.
kid?
So that's
Yeah,
not
you
even
know, it's
Right.
genuine
just like,
love. So I'm gonna leave that there. If you're gonna love somebody of the opposite race, love them. But please do
Yes.
not love them because of what they can give you, because of what you like. That's
Thank
weird.
you. Thank you.
That is
That
very
is
very
weird.
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 Please get
She
some
said what she
help if that's
said.
how you think. Oh my gosh.
Period.
Ugh.
And that is the truth. It is the month of Spooktober, and we love to watch our annual Twitches
I don't
every
watch
year. Because I know I
Twitches.
do. Tamara Moore Housley
Mm-hmm.
is eager.
No, I
Ooh,
never
You
really
know?
liked
Ooh.
it. I
She
don't know.
cut that off
Why?
real
You know
quick.
why? Because, but look, I was always the
right.
type of girl, the type of child to watch Animal Planet. I didn't
Not
really
Animal
watch.
Planet.
Yeah,
Well, this is
No,
for my people
because
that
don't
watch
do Animal
Twitches.
Planet though, because
it
Animal
really
Planet is
For
that
is.
shit.
Halloween?
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching
But for
Shrinking for
Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh
So
man.
yeah,
No, because them deep
Anyways,
underwater sea shows,
they
those
do.
be
That's
hitting.
why it's like people be like,
Okay.
"Oh, I was watching this." I was like, "I was watching wow."
this is for my people
Yes, I love
that watch
Twitches. Oh my
Twitches
god.
every year.
Who doesn't love Twitches? I'm sorry. That's such a good
I
movie.
listen, guys. Tamara Moore Housley is eager to film a third installment in the fan favorite franchise alongside her sister Tia Mowry Hodrick and another pair of famous sisters, Chloe and Halle Bailey, of the popular music duo Chloe and Halle. What she would love it. The 42-year-old actress tells People magazine about her desire to shoot with Chloe 22 and Holly 20. I love those girls. I think that would be sick. All we need to do is get Disney to be down. She adds she adds it could be a fun thing for Disney Plus, kind of a movie. I think it would be a dope thought. I think it would be dope though. Maury Housley says there are no set plans for a third installment of the moment. She believes that it's bound to happen eventually. I mean, it's not that my sister and I don't want to do it. She says, I think creatively it has to make sense. Do you agree with a Twitches 3? Because I know I do all the way.
Yeah.
It just got to make sense,
Definitely.
like she said.
Yeah, because you
You
can't just have you because they be throwing shit together nowadays. They give somebody a script, they give somebody a damn directions on the shit, and it look a whole damn mess when you start watching it. And you be like,
Yes.
damn, what is this? That's why sometimes I don't be fucking with them remakes because y'all
Yeah,
just be
me
Now
ruining
too.
it.
now that
Y'all
I
just be
think
ruining
about
it.
it,
So hopefully, mm-mm.
I think Chloe and Haley are gonna play as the younger Twitches. And that would really
I
piss me
think
the hell
so.
off. Because I'm getting tired of
But
these damn
why?
movies. You know, just like Spider-Man, they came out with the one, and then I think a two, and then they try to, the third one was like, how it all began or something like that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That should
Yeah,
have just
that was
been
so annoying.
part
That was
one
so
for all I
annoying.
care. Like, you want to be going back in
Right.
time, you're supposed to go
Yeah,
forward.
just sequence it
Like,
and
I don't want to
shit.
keep going back.
I feel like that's a
Exactly.
problem with Marvel. Marvel love doing that bullshit. Marvel will literally they'll put the little backstory in a completely different movie and then drop the movie, another movie that explains everything in the last movie. But then you got to go back to the first movie because it
That's
explains
what
stuff
I'm
that's
saying,
happening in the
bro.
second movie. So it's like, what's going on? What's going on here?
And
Just
they've
put it
been
all
doing
together
that.
in a
They've been doing
sequence.
that a lot
What's so
lately.
hard
I know
about it?
they did that with The Nun. with The Conjuring, and it was like The Conjuring,
Oh yes, that
how
was so
Conjuring
annoying.
started, Annabelle. I'm like, bro, so you making me want to watch all these movies over so I can really figure out which one go in order.
Exactly.
Come on now, nobody got time for that.
Yeah, they just be
Exactly.
annoying like that.
So are y'all here for the reboot? Oh no,
It's
is
gonna
it a
be a
big fat
no.
no or a big fat yes?
It's a
Yeah,
maybe.
it's gonna be a
It's a
no if they
maybe
try
for
to tell
me.
me, oh, when they were younger. Get the hell out of here. They better be the
No,
damn
I don't
cousins
think
or the
so. I doubt
daughters.
that.
Yeah,
I think they're
yeah.
gonna be the daughters.
They just
I
better
don't
make it make sense.
Yeah, exactly. The NSARS movement, the NSARS movement. So people that's listening in, I don't know if y'all been keeping an update what's been going on in Nigeria. The cry had began the first began in Nigeria when a video emerged of special anti-robbery squad SARS police officers shooting a man on the streets of Lagos. Though the date of the video is unknown, it is of the name of the victim. Nigerians are no strangers to police brutality. It has either happened to you or to someone you know. The police, not gonna read that. And yet something was different this time. And yet somehow something was different this time. Musicians like Runtown and False retweeted about a protest the next day. The streets were full of young people chanting in SARS. Almost everyone had a story about being assaulted by a SARS officer, of being extorted, sexually harassed, or wrongfully detained. Soon, U.S. celebrities such as P. Diddy, Trey Songz, and Viola Davis had picked up the hashtag and were tweeting their support. In the UK, actor John Boyega is who of Nigerian descent also used his social media page to support the protest. What these stars realized before most of the Western media did was that this was another iteration of Black Lives Matter movement. Are y'all here for the are y'all standing behind the SARS movement? And then for the people that want to know how to make a change, how can us U.S. African American, even just minorities in general, just people in general, make a change
See, I got
for not
answers for
being in
both of those
Nigeria?
questions. So the
Yeah,
first
true.
one, I definitely stand behind that movement because police brutality is something that happens everywhere, and it really needs to stop. Like the people should have a say. The people should have a say, and it's just like in these countries in America, we can relate to that because every single time a police officer does something wrong, it's just, oh yeah, what did the person do? What did the person do? This, that, or were they a criminal? This is that. Some
Right,
people don't deserve to lose their lives over stuff that they're supposed to be arrested for. There's a difference between arresting someone and killing them. And killing someone is not doing your job.
Hmm.
So I completely stand behind that movement. But also I
exactly.
feel like in America, the most we can do is spread awareness because I see a lot of people, they're saying, "Oh yeah, oh tell Beyonce to retweet and like and do all of that," and I'm just like, the most she can do is retweet and like and all of that. We can't even do nothing in our own fucking country. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, we barely have a say here. We're doing the
right.
best we can. Like, we really are. Like, and I feel like I really wish at the snap of a finger we could really all fix this because it hurts to see this, like, it's like slavery 400, 500 years later, segregation less than 70, 80 years ago, and it's still nothing's changing, really nothing
Yeah,
really is changing. So it's like, damn, like, when is this shit gonna end? Like, when?
yeah. It's always something then another. With this incident, they said it was more so like people, if they were wearing flashy stuff or they had flashy
They would
things
get
like nice
harassed, and
homes
it's
and
just like,
stuff,
that's
they got
wrong.
attacked
Like,
for it.
what? That's over
Yeah,
policing. The police are just overdoing it now, like, really. Like, what? Just because they
right.
flashy, they got some Gucci on, oh yeah, let me just harass this person because it's my job and I just do whatever I want to do. Like, it makes no sense. You're not getting paid for that. That's not your job.
Exactly. Bryce. Bryce.
No, I honestly I agree. I agree with the, NSARS movement because like, Jazz said, we've been dealing with this in America, but it's like all we can really do is, pray and, retweet, share awareness, because it's a lot of people in America, they don't really know about it. A lot of people don't do research on things that are going on outside of our country. A lot of people don't,
care.
Yeah, so it's just all we can do is retweet,
Right. But that's definitely the truth. I feel like we keep saying change is going to come, and we keep doing everything that it should happen. But the best way change can come is when we start looking at the entire change when it comes to everything we do, everything that we talk about. And, some things can have an impact on everything. Like, some people can be out there saying, I want Black Lives Matter movement. I want to support that, but go out there and go disrespect a LGBT community person. It's just like the thing. It just has to have equality overall. If you want change, you got to stand on it
Period.
in
Like
all
if it's not,
shades.
it makes
Period.
no sense how you could be like Black Lives Matter except for gay people, or Black Lives Matter except for people in a different country. Like, no, Black Lives Matter,
Exactly.
all Black Lives Matter, and that's that.
Yeah. Exactly. I think that's definitely the truth, and that's really much I can say. Just
Spread
retweet,
awareness.
post, tell everybody about it. If you don't know about it, inform yourself. Search up NSARS. You can see it on Twitter, #NSARS. And all I can really say is I send my love and prayers to them, and I'll do as much as I
We gotta
can
use our
to, just
voices and our
spread awareness. You know
platform.
what
Even
I
though it's
mean?
not a big one, we still gonna use it because y'all need to hear this. I don't care if it's 5 people or 500 people. Y'all gonna hear it,
Exactly.
and y'all gonna hear it.
Definitely.
And that's the truth.
So,
Yes, that's the
Next
truth.
up.
so allegedly there's a Nicki Minaj and Cardi collab, and alleged.
Don't y'all dash no women. Don't y'all do
All
it. I
right.
feel it coming. Bryce and Tyneer, just keep it cute so we
Can
can
y'all
leave
hear
it
me?
Yeah, we
alone.
can hear you, babe.
So we can
Oh,
leave.
okay. Good.
So, an
Yes, we can
alleged
hear you.
source close to Cardi B says there's no
Are you
collaboration with
here?
Nicki Minaj. It seemed like it was too good to be true. Unfortunately, it was. Rumors have been flying that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj were planning on squashing their beef by releasing a new song together. The hypothetical track was titled Lavish, and despite their alleged snippet being out, sources close to the WAP rapper are reportedly shutting down the speculation by revealing that no such collaboration exists.
Thank
They're
God.
saying, "Ooh, Lord," they're saying there's no beef between the rappers. Everything is all good, but they will not be collabing.
Period. Are y'all here? If
Hell
this was the
goddamn
truth,
no. Hell
would y'all be
no.
here for the collab?
Why not?
Hell fucking
Why? And
no.
answer why.
Let's be
What's
honest.
the problem?
Okay. I love Cardi. But I'm a barb at the end of the day, right? So at the end of the day,
Oh
I just
God.
feel like lyrically, Cardi is not there. She's not there. But look, wait a damn minute.
One thing about
Oh.
me, I'm not gonna do her pen like that, but I'm gonna say lyrically, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B aren't the same. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
at
say
all.
anybody's above anybody, but they're not the same.
They're not the same at all. They're not the same at all. So I
Right.
don't think that will work. And especially since they had animosity towards each other before, I just feel like it just wouldn't work. It would be
It
fake for
wouldn't
me. It would
work.
be too fake
I
for me.
I feel like they'll be throwing shots at each other on the same track, and I just don't want to hear that. Like, I don't want to
Yeah,
hear
like
that.
motorsport.
Yeah. I
Like
feel like
I
no.
motorsport,
think
definitely.
if just because you had beef with somebody in the past, that don't mean y'all can't change and be good for each other. Because you never know though. It might be
Right.
tight as shit. You never know.
Right.
But at the same time, I do hear what y'all saying. From the looks of it, it will probably
Right.
not go that good.
Yeah, at all.
Right.
That was a
Because
mess.
No, that was
motorsport
great.
That
I
was a
like that
is an
mess.
song though. I
example
love
of
that song.
No, the song was
but
good, but the whole
but I
situation
like
behind
the
it, everything
song.
that was going on, that was a damn mess.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly. But like that, But like that, for example, Tanya, they did good together. Like,
And I feel like
even
they
though
should
they
have
were
been like
shading the
right
hell out of
after
each other,
the
like they
other.
were.
I feel like they shouldn't have had put somebody versed in the middle of it. I feel like they
Oh,
should have
right.
just been right after the other, and like their verses should have just been the last two. But that's my opinion.
I feel like if
Right.
it was just
That's the
them,
truth.
hell no. But if it's like Kaylani or something like that, or like with the sing,
Kehlani?
yes. Like I can see like the rap
Whoa.
mix, like ring mixed with like motorsport a little bit, because Kaylani, she got that kind of like gangster vibe, and then like we got Cardi B, she kind of gangster for real. Got Nicki Minaj, she the shot maker, and I feel like that would go well if it's like someone in the mix with that, but just them two,
You know what? That's a
no.
good idea. I feel like no. You know what? Cardi, Nicki, and Megan. I feel like Megan would hold.
Okay.
I feel like Megan would hold the song
Okay.
I
together.
don't think that
Megan
will
would do
work
the
out.
chorus.
Yeah, it would
I
be
feel
too
like
much
we do
rapping,
need
and
a
then I feel
singer
like
though,
I
because
just turned it
it
off.
would like.
Like, come on, bye. It needs to be a balance. It needs to be a balance
Ooh.
between
I think it would
singing,
be good though.
rapping. Yeah.
That would be true. That's true though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Anyways. Sada Baby
Yes.
featuring Nicki Minaj. Did y'all
Loved it.
listen to Nicki
I ain't
Minaj's
listening to
song?
that.
Y'all liked it?
Her verse was
Loved it?
cute.
Oh, okay. Gucci
Her verse was
Man.
cute.
Y'all
I
liked
ain't say
it?
I
You
like
liked
it
it?
though.
Okay. I don't
Yeah, I don't. It was cute, but
I didn't
I'm
really
not
care
streaming
for
that.
it. I
But
think it was
anyways,
a yeah. Gucci Man and 1017. So
No.
Icy Gang. Volume
No.
no.
1 is
Who the hell
out. Did
is
y'all
Gucci
listen to
Mane?
Gucci Man? New. Oops. Okay. Up.
What?
No, I
Party
Really?
next
I
didn't.
door.
just found out about
Okay.
this
Did y'all listen?
actually yesterday, and
He
I
still
was
make
like,
music?
"What?"
He
I've
makes
He
music?
literally
sure
just been
do.
listening to Givian. That's it.
Oh.
The last song I
Oh.
heard from him was the damn, what's that?
Mm.
Settle down, settle down, settle down.
Oh Lord. Okay. So Rich the Kid
Yes.
with
Yes.
his new album, which made no noise. He's dropping that.
Who's Rich the Kid?
Me.
Oh, y'all listen to that? I didn't listen
Who
to
is she? Who is she?
it. Okay. Well, exactly.
I thought he was a
Exactly.
Ain't
poet.
nobody.
See our new
I thought
album?
he was a
Did y'all
damn
listen?
poet and a
I'm so dead.
damn host. Why is he
I
still
don't
making
know,
music?
but I don't know. I feel like he's just making no noise. He should just give it up.
Yes, that.
At
No,
least
no
Queen.
thanks.
Did y'all
Oh,
listen to Queen new
I
single?
liked it, but I still
I
don't.
liked
I don't
it.
like
I listened and
Colorist.
I
I'm
liked it.
sorry, but I liked her song. Her song was really beautiful.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
So
We got.
it was a
Oh,
bop. Okay, Mulatto. Last but not
I
least,
love that
Mulatto
shit.
is
I
It
with the
watched
just
the
gave
girls
me
music
in
so
and
video.
out. Did
much.
y'all watch
Y'all
the
gonna
music
let
That
me
video?
that
have
song
this
is
one?
hype.
I love it.
Oh yeah,
I
have it,
love
Are
it.
child.
y'all gonna let me have this one?
Huh?
Speaking of mulatto, even her daggone name. I'm sorry.
Go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a
It's just
bop,
the
but
whole
it just
calling your best friend a monkey for me.
yeah.
And then
I'm
telling
sorry. I
her that
never
she's
would have
well
thought that was
done.
okay.
Girl, you're well done. How about that? You're done.
Like
You're
a
canceled.
bruh, like a
Mm.
steak. Like, oh my gosh, it really got me because like when you look at a well done steak, it's very blackened, it's very dry. Like, why would you call your best friend something like that? Like, I would beat your ass. I really would.
Because
Like, she could never sit there and call me no motherfucking well done. I would have had to snatch
right.
her up.
And the girl just sitting there kikiing. No, girl, you really want to
You
you
got
really
me
want to
messed
say
up.
that to me while I'm doing your hair? Really? Okay.
Right.
Really though, like I would have snipped something out. Oh yeah. You would have been a
Right.
bald head patch in the middle of your shit, bitch.
But you know what's crazy though? Let her have taken offense to someone calling her a Oreo.
But no, maybe that's how they play. Like, because Mulatto is black. So, like, maybe that's how they
Yeah.
play. Maybe that's like
But
they
yeah,
be.
See, one thing about
is she
it,
black?
baby.
Like, is she black as in yes, I'm black, or yes, like I'm kind of
Like,
black?
no, she was on a rap game. Her father was on a rap game with her. Her father is black.
But no, that's not the question.
Right.
The question
It does
is,
like
did she
does she
say she's
claim her
kind of
blackness,
black, or
or is
she
she
said
one of
I
the
am
mixed
black?
girls who think she's better
Did
than
she go
everybody
by? What did she
because
go
she's
by?
She's one of the mixed
mixed?
girls, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, look at her name.
Mulatto.
It says everything to you. It says everything to you. But honestly, One thing about it, I don't care how they
Yeah,
play. I just know a bitch better not play with me like that.
Don't call me no monkey. That's just, I'm
Nah,
sorry.
oh
That's just
God.
beyond.
Like, no.
Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
no. And you know what I would probably, I'm not even gonna say what I want to say.
Go ahead, speak up, baby. Speak up.
What rice? What rice?
I would like, oh, I'm an orangutan, but there's albino gorillas.
What would you do?
Oh man.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Anyways, next subject. Next subject. We are supposed to
That
stand
is
for
equality.
equality,
You call me a
people.
motherfucking orangutan,
God,
bitch. I'm gonna call you a
yeesh.
motherfucking albino gorilla.
And guys, we is not supposed to throw shots for shots. I mean, y'all know me. I'm known for it, but not right now. I'm on my cleaningness. I'm on my good positiveness. So I'ma just move on that subject because I will go in on her real quick. But Trump is out here lying. Trump repeatedly claimed that when Biden was spearheading the 1994 crime bill, he called African Americans super predators, and they've never forgotten it. There's no record of Biden ever using that phrase, according to factcheck.org. Biden has never said these things, but in
You wanna
fact,
know
Hillary
what's
Clinton
crazy? Like,
has.
first of all, why Trump
So
lying on niggas like
why?
that? I feel like, of course, it's too close to the election to be speaking on somebody's name like that. Like, you out here lying. You know, exactly. Like,
And then about
and you of all people want to claim somebody else is racist, want to bring up somebody else saying this, that they never even said. Like, come on now. You of all people, Trump, let's be serious here.
Let me give you 3 prime examples right quick.
Exactly.
3 prime examples as to why you just really need to shut up, you orange whore. I'm sorry. Let me just give
you orange fuck.
You orange whore. Let me tell you 3 prime examples why you can't talk about anybody being racist. Because okay, First of all, when you see the border, right? This wall that he created, right? What land does that run through? It runs through Native American land.
Not American, because it was the Native Americans' land first.
Yes, American Indians. Next, you then tell, you know the show, when they see us, right? The 5 boys, right? It was already proven that these boys did not do anything to this white girl, this random white girl that just happened to, get
be in the
messed up.
park.
Right. You then tell this on national television, and there's still clips of him saying that these boys deserve the electric chair. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have said that if they were white. You would have been like, oh, they have a mental issue.
It's very well known that these men were innocent.
Yes. It was like literally their DNA was not there. Yeah. So you can be quiet.
Did he ever apologize?
No, he did not.
Oh, no, he don't. He don't apologize.
Did he ever apologize
then
afterwards?
Recently at the debate, what did the mediator ask him about white supremacists? And what did he
speak
say?
on it?
What did he say?
Speak on it.
What did he call them? Powerful, something positive. Which is not it's a hate group. And you tell them to stand up and stand by. Meaning you're not saying, please stop what you're doing. You're affecting a whole minority group, a whole race of people. You're being discriminatory because Black power has everything to do with uplifting Black people and for equality.
And what's crazy is he calls us thugs
rights
for doing the same shit of the people he supports. Them same people, they're doing what they believe in, right?
Exactly.
They fighting for what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? They fucking shit up, but when we fuck shit up, we thugs, we criminals.
But we're doing it for the right reasons. We're doing it for us. We're doing it for equality. We're not doing it to say, oh, we don't like you because you're white. We're not saying that. We're not saying, oh, you're less than us because you're white. We're not saying that. But see, white people love to act like they have this culture, this imaginary culture that they just have to stand by. The culture that he created that you just have to stand by. Okay, well, stand up and stand by that fake ass culture then and get out of here.
That y'all believe y'all got. that y'all done stole from about 50 million other
Mm,
people. Got y'all eating
mm.
spaghetti and pizza and all of that shit. Where y'all think that came from? Y'all eating hot dogs and shit. Hot dogs came from Germany. Pasta and pizza came from
Yeah.
Italy. They stealing shit left and right. Y'all
Mhm.
calling these American dishes?
No,
Bitch, ain't nothing American about America,
Left
no,
and
bro.
it's
right.
really not.
Nothing.
It's really not. Sorry.
Like, seriously. Okay. So, and I,
That's the mother. Biden holds an 11-point lead over Trump
yes,
when
Per,
it comes to the,
per. You
what was
know
that,
why?
the
Because
election
it's
period.
votes,
Republicans that
Jasmine?
is against Trump. That's why.
As they should be.
They're, I feel like
A
for
hot
me,
ass
I feel
mess.
like
A
for
hot
me,
mess.
they're
I'd
Yes.
both
rather vote
a
for a
hot
third
mess.
party.
They really, if
But
there was, if there was a third party, trust and believe me.
Yes.
if I, so my question, because let me tell y'all something. I haven't really looked into politics like
Nothing.
that.
Crying,
Kanye is
Nothing.
trying
But
to
what
Kanye
is
is doing
Kanye
crying,
Kanye
anything
doing?
is
but
Like, what is
watching,
he?
watching porn at the
crying.
again.
He's crying and he's having bipolar breakdowns.
Like,
That's what
what
Yes,
he's
is his
doing
that's what
claim
he's
on
yes,
in the
that's what
doing.
he's
television,
That
election?
doing.
is what he's doing. Talking about his lipo
Mm,
talking
on
about his
TV.
wife and
Yes.
kids.
mm.
He just need to get out the sunken place. Like, somebody
I
help
don't
him.
He talking
understand
about
For
it
how
though. Like, what do
Harriet,
you?
took us away from white
Yeah,
people just so he to sell us to more white people. That's what he's doing.
real.
I
That's what
mean,
he's
but you
doing.
know, he was so
exactly.
stupid for that though.
Case
Like, who
closed.
else was we finna work for? We barely had any black businesses at that time. We barely had anybody working for that we could work for that looked like us. So who else is we finna work for other than some damn
Exactly.
white people? Make it make sense. Come on now.
And every
You
business
know,
that we
quit.
did create, y'all bombed.
If that ain't
Bombed
the,
or burned it.
And then you killed the
it
owner,
burnt to
most
the
likely.
ground
So
and burnt to the ground and burnt to the
to
ground
intimidate other
and
future
burnt to the
owners
ground.
to not
Literally.
sell no properties, to not build no properties, and that's why there aren't many big black corporations today, because back in the 60s when people would innovate and people would try to make these creations, make these inventions, who would steal it? White
white
people.
people.
And they got big corporations from the same shit they done
Mm-hmm.
stole.
Or that was given to them, passed down to them. Like black people had
Just
stuff
like
to pass
Tulsa
down
and
to their children. To give to their
Right.
children.
exactly. Tulsa and Black Wall Street is a prime
Hmm.
example. Search it up. Y'all need to do y'all research. And yeah, that's why I say for y'all, like for people, like we have the voice to make a change. Use your voice and use it as
This
strongly
is
and
one of the
wisely as
times that it
possible
matters
right
Yeah.
now.
most.
Like you have the opportunity. Yes, and you have the opportunity and the tools to become more than what your ancestors couldn't do. So don't sit here and say I can't do it, because you can. Now we might have tries and testing moments that it feels like we can't, but we can, as long as y'all set a vision and y'all do what y'all got to do to make it possible. That's why I stand for so many black entrepreneurs. That's why y'all see me promoting all their businesses, because I support all of it. Like I want to see everybody win, because I want the same thing. I want the same love as
And
I give out for
honestly,
others
don't
to
ever
be
feel
put
like you
back into
have to
me
do it
when I
alone,
start
that you
my
need
stuff.
to do it alone. If you need help, get help, from your same community. Don't ever be scared to be like, hey y'all, I need some
Exactly.
help. Of course it's gonna be some people hating. It's gonna be some people with the mindset that, oh
Exactly.
yeah, y'all can't do it, all that bullshit. Because one thing about it, those same people that said you couldn't do it are gonna turn around and look for a handout when it's a
Mm-hmm.
success. So don't worry about them motherfuckers. Worry about the people that's in the paint with you. Worry about the people
Exactly.
that's gonna help you come up.
And And there's two things that I want everybody to know. If you ever want to become a black entrepreneur, not even a black entrepreneur, an entrepreneur in general, do not expect your community to always come out and help. And do not expect the closest people to come out and help
You
you
would be
and
a
support your
fool.
businesses, because you will be a fool if you think them two things are going to show up for you. The people that's going to help you out the most is the people
I'm
that
telling
you
you.
do not know at all. That's going to come out the woodworks and come out there and help you the most. Do not, if your community is not trying to help you, you need to step out your community and go somewhere else. And if that community is not helping you, you need to go somewhere else until that person that wants
Now,
to hear
don't
your
get it
voice and
twisted
let your
now.
voice be
Nobody
heard
said turn your
and use
back
it.
on your community.
Simple.
Nobody said forget where you came from. But sometimes you have to leave your community
Exactly.
because they be trying to hold you the fuck
Exactly.
back. Because they don't know progress when they see it.
That's
It's a
the
lot of
truth.
people in our Black community that don't know progress when they see it,
Exactly.
and they start hating, they start talking down on it, they start talking negatively, and they start saying you can't do it. No, you got to come out of that,
Yeah.
progress, and show people that you can come back to the community and help people who don't know that they have
Thank
potential.
you.
All right,
And
so
that's the
and
truth of all
accidentally
truths.
cut cable has caused the entire Virginia voter registration online system to go down on the last day to register to vote before election day.
Wow.
Tell me how that's an accident. Tell me. That's not no fucking accident. That's not no damn accident.
I don't think it was an accident. I think it was purposely. I think it was did on purpose. That's why I say vote.
Don't wait too late.
And then it's like you want to vote, and then the
Just
moment you
don't
try to
wait too
vote,
late, because
they want
some
to
people,
knock you
they
down.
procrastinate. I
That's
know
why I
some people, they be having shit to do. Sometimes, you can't make time for that
exactly.
shit. Just don't wait too late, because then shit like that happens, and then you be thinking like, damn, I should have did this. Don't have any regrets. Register to vote and do what you got to do.
Register to vote, and we're gonna leave it at that. Y'all better vote. I know y'all be like, y'all so tired of us saying vote, but your voice definitely matters, and I'm gonna keep saying it until this election is over. And then and you see the difference that comes in between this, presidential election. Even though it doesn't go the way you wanted it, as long as you put out your voice to make a
Period.
change, you know what I
Also,
mean.
oh, hold on,
So
we
I'm
got
gonna
one
leave
more
it
Yeah, the
thing,
at that.
clown of
baby.
the
One more
Follow us
day.
on
thing.
Instagram at Check It
Oh, the week
Live.
of the
Wait, we
week.
got to do Kamala
What?
Harris. Wait a
Who's the
minute. We got one
clown?
more
Oh,
thing.
I'm so
We got one more thing,
sorry.
you guys.
Take it
Kamala
over.
Harris
Take it
stands by
over.
Megan Thee Stallion and her message of protecting Black women. Okay?
Period.
Don't nobody give a
That's the
damn.
one thing we gotta say. She tweets to Megan, "Thank you, Megan, for using your voice to speak
Do
out.
y'all?
Black women do deserve better. And I promise
Yes.
when Joe Biden and I are elected, we'll continue to show up, not with just
Period.
lip service, but with action." And she better stand on that, because I know when Joe Biden gets elected, which I'm elected, child, I'm manifesting it,
Elected.
because we don't want that orange bitch in
Period.
office. When they get elected, everything that they saying,
I don't want
y'all
none of
take
them in
what I can
office,
get.
but I think I'll just
The
take
lesser of two
what I
evils,
can get at
bitch.
the moment.
We're gonna do it.
Go ahead.
We're gonna do it how we do it. Get in office and do what you said you were gonna do. Clown of the week. Who we got for
Clown of
clown
Chris
the
of the week?
motherfucking
week.
Sales. His clown
Uh,
ass.
Woo!
Oh Lord, what do you do
who y'all
now?
thought?
Woo!
This
What
motherfucker
he
didn't fake the damn pregnancy. How the hell?
Oh, I saw the damn
Have him out.
pregnant.
Oh,
This stupid motherfucker faking pregnancies. Then he got
Literally. It's weird to me. They said it was
but it's
a
like
I ain't
that
never
was
prank.
a
heard of no
dumb
damn
prank.
I ain't
prank
never
Nobody
like
seen
thought
the
that
that.
was
video for
funny.
the prank video. Where's that?
Never heard of a prank like. How long were they supposedly
No
pregnant
one thought
for?
that was funny.
Because that ain't no damn prank. Yeah, that ain't no
That's what I'm
damn
saying,
prank.
because it lasted up to like 2 weeks.
Bitch. You see,
He's
that's
still
one
in
thing
love with
about it.
Queen. He
That's what
trying
I'm
to prank
saying.
Queen. This is what it's all
Who was you
about.
pranking?
All his
It was
YouTube shit be like, oh, I got back with my wife.
Oh,
Like, he be so depressed.
oh, how I feel about my son and his new, how I feel about my ex-wife's new
Boyfriend, hit
boyfriend or
ass.
whatever. Like, his whole life revolves around that
Yes.
woman. Like, he cannot do anything without thinking about her. Like, I just know he
Revolves.
regrets cheating on her. Like, because honestly, it's just like, ugh.
Literally. Men, women, stop cheating, because you're going to lose something and you're going to regret it, and they glow up
Who
on
glowed
you
up?
and you're going to be sick to your stomach. And Chris Sales is a prime
Is
example.
slaying on
I'm
these
just letting
hoes,
y'all
okay?
know.
I know she a
Queen,
colorist or
queen,
whatever.
queen.
She colorist or whatever. But we gotta give credit when it's due, okay, honey?
But
Yeah, it's very much
that's
due.
the truth. And that is,
She been looking cute,
and
you
it's
know what I'm
due.
saying? It's just her mouth.
Yes.
Period.
Clown of the week goes to Chris Sales. And I said what I said. And Donald Trump. Anyways, go follow us on Instagram at Check It Live. Follow us on Twitter at Check It Live Podcast.
Baby,
Follow
it's
these ladies at
Brycey.
Bryce, what's your
Period.
It's
Instagram?
not Tanya. Why you just put my government out on this
Follow me on
podcast?
Instagram. It's not.
He just put my government out on the
I'm
podcast.
gonna cut it out, baby. I'm gonna cut it out. Don't worry.
But my Instagram.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cut it out.
My
Cut it
Instagram
out.
name is
Instagram-
TYNAIR with another R at the end. Thank you.
Period. Follow me on Instagram at It's Con Channel.
We all said what we said. Period.
And I said what I said. Follow me. Go like, comment, subscribe, and share this
Peace.
video.